Hey everybody, I'm Laura DiCarlo of Career Directors International. If you're starting, currently thinking about starting, or actively building a resume writing or career coaching business, you're in the right place. Today is the last day to sign up for annual or monthly association membership before we close registration. And no, we don't know when it will be open again. I want to be able to focus all on our members that we have. So today is the day. Anyway, I'm excited to give you a little sneak peek of CDI member benefits. We're going to take a look inside our member dashboard. So let me go ahead and turn on the website so you can see that. Okay, and if you've got questions as we go, please drop them in the chat. This is just a quick breeze through, so I'm going to navigate over to the member dashboard. Okay, my dashboard, which is only visible if you are logged into the site. So we've got a very user-friendly system over here. We do encourage new members to jump into our career superhero training is what we call it, and you're going to see that here in a second. But whenever you land on the member dashboard, on the inner sanctum of CDI member benefits, you're always going to hit this tabs and these what's hot and what's new. So since we always have live member included events coming up, this is almost always on the what's hot page, so you can quickly navigate to registering for all those events. And I'll just take a quick little peek over there because we have a lot going on. The ones that are in red are, or orange, I guess that would be, are the member included events. The ones that are just in black are ones for those who are in our Career Industry Accelerator Club, which is a coaching and consulting tier of membership where you have direct one-on-one support from me and a think tank of your colleagues. You can get all those same benefits by participating in our community and using a number of our other resources. But this gives you that opportunity to be face-to-face, get coaching on a monthly basis on any topic, coaching training. And then, of course, we have our live show on here. It's not usually on here, but since it's about Tories and resume writing, we've included it. But our events, they're all included in the cost of membership, meaning you attend just one or two, and you can pay for your membership for the year or justify why CDI is just a few dollars more than everyone else. So that's just one page. And no, I'm not going to spend this much time on everything, I promise. All right, let's see here. So the what's hot section, and then what's new, which is where you'll see most recent additions. And these are all in the last few weeks. Like we recently, like 3 weeks ago, added a new done for you white labeled tip sheet, which are resources that you can give away or sell to your clients. And this is very, very cool. We're regularly adding to this library. We currently have 9 tip sheets, and these are Word documents that you get to download, customize in any way that you see fit. There is no CDI branding. There is no branding from the individuals who contributed the expert tips that were vetted by award-winning multi-certified professionals to make sure it was the best advice for you to use for your authority and also for your clients. But you can sell these, give these away, bundle these in your packages. With 9 of them, even if you only charged, say, $20 a piece, which is really, really low, you're going to pay for your CDI membership, and you're going to get access to new ones as they come down the pike. All right, so let's see, any questions? I don't see anything in the chat, so moving right along, we'll go back up here. So that's the What's New tab. We have member resources. We have a referral program for members. We have a link directly to our community for support, networking, and whatnot. We have a subcontracting and referral directory where you can include a listing, whether you're looking for being hired or you're looking for writers or coaches, or you have a referral. You put it in there and it actually creates an email to every member unless they have opted out. So it's literally like free advertising for your opening or your skill set. And we've pretty much been hearing about lots of great matches from that. It's included. We do allow our members to be guest bloggers on our platform. We do have bookmarks so you can save favorite resources or resources you want to go back to and view again. And then we have my account where you can manage everything, get copies of receipts that you somehow didn't print out from your email, whatnot. But this is where I want to focus in the member resources. So when we go over here, again, we have done everything we could to take a library of probably easily over 1,000 vetted expert resources and make it as user-friendly as possible. And one of the ways we do that is giving you multiple points of entry to make CDI user-friendly. So you see here we have this 90-day getting started plan. That's also part of that superhero training. When we go over there, you'll see, oh, you see me again. But on this page, you have multiple options for utilizing CDI resources and benefits. You can attend a live orientation. You can do an on-demand orientation if you want to be guided through everything. You can download our one-page live link 90-day quick start checklist, which has suggestions and strategies for how to get the most out of your membership in your first 90 days or whenever you have time to get started. And then we have the actual course down here if you prefer to just be guided or pick and choose what you want. So everything from how to get the most out of creating your profile in our member directory, because we do have a pretty awesome member directory. It is very different from a lot of them I've seen. We definitely modeled them after ones that I don't know if I can go to that page and show it to you. Can I keep navigating? Let's see what happens. I can. All right. So I'm over on the job seeker section, going to find a resume writer or career coach. I'll just search for myself. You guys will laugh. I haven't updated my profile in forever. But we definitely worked very hard to make it robust. You can put in a logo or a photo, contact information. I've only got website, email, edit profile, so mine's not the best example. But if I go into edit profile here, and I haven't even clicked on full profile yet, but if I go in here, you'll see I could have added LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, which we know is no longer Twitter, but there it is. And then I can customize what professions and specialties I serve, products and services I provide, client employment level. I have my profile set, as you'll see here when I click on full profile, because this is the other thing. So we've got all these items here, but if somebody wants to learn more about you, there's an entire, and again, mine is not optimized. This is one big disgusting paragraph, but I emphasize here that I'm not competing against CDI members. I don't work with job seekers, but you can use the tools to create headers and links and bullets. It's a very robust tool. So that you can stand out and be found by job seekers. Yay, right? All right, let's go back to the dashboard. Let me just see any questions here. Nothing yet. All right, so back to member resources. Okay. All right, so we've got our hot topics, the things people reach for most. I could have finished on that 90-day getting started plan. I guess I should just go back there again really quickly since it's kind of the backbone. But we're basically guiding you through each of the things we feel will have the greatest impact, but yet not necessarily be a huge time drain on you for getting your feet wet and getting, used to accessing and becoming a regular habit of using your CDI membership. This also comes with a nurture email where we send you emails for the first 4 months you're with us on top of benefits, and you can opt out of that. But it's just such a great way to be reminded, hey, go do this, hey, go do that. It doesn't correspond with these 90 days exactly, but it's things that you would greatly benefit from doing. And you can see the ones that are check marked are the ones that I've completed on here during tours to show people how it works. And I try to go back and unclick things so that it's fresh for the next time. All right, other hot topics: best practice tip sheets, on-demand audio and video tutorials, top CDI resume writing tools. We have so many video tutorials from award-winning resume writers. Our six-figure sales blueprint, those job seeker tip sheets, the directory, all of our ChatGPT prompts. And I'll just poke in just a couple of these here to show you. This is just down and dirty list of all the business best practice tip sheets. So basically these are, we source the most important topics from industry, from our members, and then they are vetted through the education committee and then vetted through myself and other award-winning multi-certified professionals. Again, making sure we're not just guessing at what works, but ensuring that we're providing you what absolutely works. And then we create these best practice tip sheets. So you can see here everything from how to take a vacation without getting hassled or losing business to client follow-up strategies, increasing business with professional referrals, personal referrals, data backup strategies. And then we have a series for interviewing, job search, and career coaching. And we have a series for resumes, documents, and social profiles. And some of these have, like the creating resumes that visually pop actually shows you what to do in Word for different functions. And this one has sample resumes, and that one, so one of them here has, the email one has templates in it. So there's all sorts of great resources in here. This isn't our complete library. This is just the best practice tip sheets. Our library is massive, and I'm not going to be clicking on all of those, but I just wanted to show you inside some of our, more popular topics. The on-demand videos. So if we're including all our member live webinars and networking events, obviously we're not gatekeeping those when you join. You get access to a massive library, and it is very broken down because otherwise it would be just a massive, massive, massive list of how-to video tutorials and a few audios. If they don't say video, then they are audio. So you can see there's very few of the audio only events in here, but oh my gosh, this just keeps going and going and growing and growing and growing and growing. So if you're looking for it, you're going to find it in here. Absolutely 100% for sure. So, it's a lot of stuff. Okay. No time to go over it. We would be here all day. The sales script, again, I told you the resume tutorials, there's a lot of resources in here, but the award-winning video tutorials, video tutorials from award winners are wonderful next step. You want to elevate your craft. You want to make sure that your clients can compete against those who have had their resumes written by award winners. Get the inside tips. There they are, included in your membership. Our six-figure sales blueprint is, again, a compendium of resources, everything we think you need, including a step-by-step script and process, which is known as the 94 to 97% close rate process. That sounds like a mouthful, but if you use it and you follow it, you will have a high close rate with clients of all levels, 94% up. It's impressive. Four-figure sales. I created it back in the 90s, and I was using it to make $1,200 to $1,500 sales to job seekers of all levels way back then. All right, so we're just going to zoom here. There's many ways to promote yourself with CDI. Here's a link to edit your public profile, get it going, grab your CDI badge. And I'm just going to show you that because not everybody digs the career superhero look, and we're okay with that. We want you to fly higher and think you're amazing and awesome sauce, but we do provide a member logo that has no people on it if that's what you prefer to use on your websites and other places that you might want to list them. We do feature our members in Q&As on our blog and social media. We do, again, the blogger that you saw, you have the opportunity to put a book or books that you've written free or for fee in our job seeker section. Again, that's included. We are the creators of the Update Your Resume Month and Update Your Reference Update Your References Week events, and we provide tools and resources for our members. Those are registered events that have been going on for over 20 years now. A great opportunity for PR and visibility. We have volunteer opportunities. We have award programs like the 24th Annual Tory Awards, which are happening now. Those are resume writing awards. We have tons of member-to-member supports. The Career Industry Accelerator Club, like I mentioned, is a top-tier coaching and consulting. It's the only thing here that costs extra, but it is a pittance for what you receive. You can find your colleagues through the directory. You can find specific colleagues who have volunteered to provide advice on a particular career service or a particular job seeker's industry. And then we have another directory of members who have volunteered to provide advice on resumes and CVs by country. We have our community, and we have that referral and subcontracting directory. So if you need to connect with someone, if you want to take advantage of getting to know your colleagues, there's these passive ways, and then our live events. You probably saw when I showed you the page. They're very highly rated, like 9.4 to 10, with I think every event we've done this year has been a 10 out of 10 for survey respondents, because they're very interactive, and we always have a one-to-one networking opportunity so that you can meet people. And we hear all the time about partnerships and referral relationships and subcontracting relationships, and even a few of our members who met in one of our live events, live included events, actually wrote a book together that came out I think a couple months ago, and actually won a Career Innovator Award from CDI. All right, we put our special offer links for our affiliates here. Like for instance, Distinctive Resume Templates offers a free resume template, and they're beautiful to their to CDI members. My Career Snapshot has a special for CDI. These are great opportunities from each of these. These are also listed publicly on the site because we want our affiliates to get as much visibility as possible, but CDI members do get extra benefits. Then here's our Done For You section with that direct link to those white labeled tip sheets. And then resume writing and other documents. We have all these individual sections, and the site is searchable as well, but we've broken it out so that you can find things by category as much as possible. Same with coaching and career services. Same with business and sales tools. So that is a look at the inside. I said that I would share also about successes that our members are having. So I'm just going to head over to the join page. And now I know it says member registration is currently closed, because it will go back to that state again tomorrow. And as you can see on the bottom of my screen here, we do have a special link for people to join, because we're only promoting this. It's kind of a soft opening to social media and our email lists. All right, but if I scroll down here, you can still find out everything there is to know about CDI's membership and how it basically checks any box and fills any slot you need it to fill. Our members constantly tell us after they join that, and even when they've been members for 2 decades, that it's like, I always have to remember, just go to CDI because it's going to be there. And it always is, because we're trying to focus on making sure that you have everything you need turnkey in one place. So on our join page, we do highlight some of the testimonials of our members and the benefits that they have had of being a member, and they're all diverse. Like Miles is in, the university system in a career center. So his benefit from being a member is going to vary quite differently in many cases from a member who's self-employed. And I think we have a nice balance here of, Miles has been able to stand out and promote in the University Career Center system by being a member of CDI. Deborah reignited her passion for what she does and her profits by coming to CDI and taking advantage of all the great resources we have on graphically enhanced resumes. Yuvika has also upped her game in the resume realm and says as a result she's growing 2 times faster in her business. And again, recapping some of the great things we have, the Done For You job seeker resources. Winifred said, you can see what she said here, totally impressed. Not one offers the online resources that CDI provides. Community. Like I said, these live events are vibrant and fun and so valuable. The tutorials, Alana said, blown away by the depth and breadth of resources. Up to date. Laura, I believe career professionals should make time for their own development, blah, 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 blah. The 4-figure packaging and sales closing script. Dr. Amanda Rico, 20K in the first week of implementing a new package-based system for her service offerings. Presentation scripts that pack your calendar. Yes, one script that I created from my trial and error. Why should you reinvent the wheel? So that you can effectively go out there and scale it from a 10-minute job fair quick talk to an hour-long session at like an association online or in person, and then pack your calendar as a result versus give people what they think are all these great DIY tips. And I provide you with that script. And I love what Peter says. CDI and Laura DiCarlo are the underdog super energy pill that we superheroes take to accomplish our career-changing feats. All right. Again, what am I looking at? Oh, yes, just all the tools and resources for turning, so you're not always jumping to find your next client, making it easy. Kathy used the methodology to close sales at slightly more than double her former prices and took a 2-week vacation while still having the largest revenue month of the year. Sample contracts and other templates. Kyle talks about taking advantage of standing out. His directory listing alone let him more than 10x his ROI in 30 days of joining. Empowerment. Okay, if you don't know me yet, if you haven't been watching the show, I am like the rah-rah champion of unlimited knowledge, but yet desire to learn and be humble, but also just so behind everyone in helping them to be successful. And so I loved it when Tanya shared this and let us publish it. Because, we really want you to reach your goals. You're not just like a number to us. You are someone we're helping reach a higher level. Our superhero is for a reason. It's not to be corny. It's because we believe that you go out and you save the day for job seekers, but you need to be rewarded for what you do, not just be working hard all the time. And there's more and more testimonials on here. And then there is a recap of what you get. We consider it to be a $17,000 plus value for your, 1 month or 1 year registration. And more testimonials and more details and facts about what makes us different. And if you want to hear from more people, we have 7 people live talking about the ROI they have gained. And then more and more and more. So we have great free resources. There's a link to those on the top of the page. But anyway, we have monthly membership going now too, not just annual. So it's $267 for a year, $97 for the first month, $25 for each month thereafter. Best time to get in because, we just never know when we're going to reopen, and really honestly, can you afford to wait? Usually I believe that answer is no. Success is waiting, and I don't think that any of us got into this profession. I think we got into this profession because we want to make a difference, but we deserve to make an incredible difference, help our clients to be successful while we make an exceptional living, but without working ourselves to death all the time. So I hope that I will see you on the inside. I fully know and believe that taking advantage of just one resource in here will pay for your entire year. So if you want to connect, if you want to have more fun, if you want to feel more confident, revitalize and love what you do, this is the place to be. CDI is your home, and I'm hoping I will see you here. And again, that join link is here at the bottom of the screen, careerdirectors.com/buy/membership. I don't see anything in the chat question-wise, so we will call it a day. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to info@careerdirectors.com, which is on our Contact Us page as well, or just fill out the form on our Contact Us page. So I hope I'll see some of you at our 3:45 live show. I have 3 guests joining me this afternoon. Going to be a great one talking about resume writing tips and Tory strategies from award-winning resume writers. So hope to see you there, and hope to see you in CDI. I will see you soon.